Awesome. Hey guys, hi. This is Priya, um, founder of India Parenting Forum (IPF), and we will be very soon starting with our workshop on core strengthening, taken by Nausheen, who is one of the IPF members, and herself is ACSM trainer. Uh, so yeah, Nausheen, are you there?
Yes, yes. Hi. Right here.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
I'm super excited, also nervous.
Yeah, this is first Nosheen's first time, uh,
Workshop, yes.
yeah, online workshop. So super excited, and I personally am just so proud that to see IPF members, themselves take in initiative to run this workshop. Like Nosheen, I'm just super proud of you,
Thank
for
you.
taking this up. Yeah.
So why I offered or kind of stepped up is because I realized कि यार बहुत misinformation है अपने industry में,
Hmm.
right? And as mommies, we become very vulnerable to wrong information, and
Hmm.
honestly, we are very desperate to hold on to every last shred of our past self,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
right? And the first and foremost thing that the industries multiple industries out there play on our minds is
Hmm.
the weight loss.
Hmm.
Like you see all the fitness influencers on Instagram, and how are they real?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Like मेरे से तो नहीं हुआ ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग एंड पॉटी क्लीनिंग एंड वर्किंग आउट एंड भाई मैं जिंदा नहीं थी 6 महीने तक.
6 महीने के बाद आँख खुली है।
Seriously, when my baby started crawling and moving around, I'm like,
हुँ,
सांस में सांस आई. Till then, you're a vac.
हुँ,
You're a vac. So I realized ki, and this misinformation does a lot of harm to our bodies.
हुँ, हुँ, हुँ।
Had I not been from the fitness industry, had I not studied exercise science, I would have fallen prey to a lot of
या
uh, such trends
हुँ,
and
हुँ,
ended up with a lot of wrong, not even wrong, like negative things on my body.
हुँ, हुँ, हुँ,
I honestly don't want other mommies to go through that. We're all in the same boat together.
हुँ,
जितना आप जिसकी हेल्प कर सके कर लेते हैं.
या
And if something kind of, if I get nervous or stammer or blank out, please kind
Oh,
of.
please. I mean, blank out case is the only case, we'll be concerned about, but yeah, don't worry, yaar.
Yeah, I have written down the entire program that I normally do. So even with my personal clients,
हुँ,
I take one-on-one session most of the times. I am a personal trainer.
हुँ,
With them also, I have all the routines in my phone. So I will be looking at my phone and
नाइस, नाइस, ग्रेट यार।
leading the exercises.
या सही है, सही है। I think we can start off now. People will continue to join in, right? है ना?
ठीक है.
4, 5 already? Cool है।
Everyone's ready, right? If see, since it's a smaller crowd, if somebody wants to turn on the camera and work out along with me, they can. I'll be able to look at your form and rectify it right away. If not, and you just want to have a look at it and get back to the recording when you want to work out, that's also fine.
Yeah, we will be recording this session, and in case you have like a very in-depth a query which you want to discuss in depth, please feel free to use our chat, right? So it will be basically the first 20-25 minutes. Nosheen will give us all the information, show us all the workouts and everything, and the last 15 minutes we'll keep it for open-ended Q&A, but the questions will be taken from chat, right?
Yeah,
So please feel
done.
free about that. Cool hai?
So, disclaimer or PSA, this is just the beginner workout. This doesn't involve a lot of complicated workouts at all, right? The bodies are still recovering from a major, the most difficult thing a human body can go through, like deliver a baby. Our muscles were torn apart, right? Our uterus was expanded till here. I remember I couldn't breathe, eat, sneeze, everything, right? So this is just beginner. Start off from where you are. Do not get bogged down कि यार ये नहीं हो पा रहा है, वो नहीं हो पा रहा है. ठीक है, चलेगा. नहीं हो पा रहा है, नहीं हो पा रहा है. आज नहीं तो कल होएगा. You start off from where you are, take the first step, and then you only then will you be able to progress. If you want, if you're already at a good level of core strength and you've been doing the basic exercises that I'm showing, and if you want to connect for the next level, I'm always available on chat, and I'm in all the forums, so you can connect with me there as well. So I'll just kind of show you initially. I'll just want to take you through a presentation first. I'll share my screen. Yep, yep. So, first things first, this is core strengthening. This is in no way just abdominal exercise. This is in no way your ab or tummy reduction. Tummy reduction and core strengthening are two entirely different things, right? And one spot reduction is not possible. That's a myth कि लोग बोलते हैं कि तुम core की exercises कर लो तो core कम हो जाएगा. Spot reduction is not possible. Just like you have no control over where the food you eat goes and gets stored as fat in your body, similarly you do not have control from where the energy is used, right? So you can eat and you can work out, but the body itself will decide कि कहाँ से निकलना है. Now why do we have different areas of working out, like back मार लिया, chest मार लिया, this मार लिया, but you work out on your chest, you work out on your legs or upper body, lower body? That's because you're strengthening the muscles, and the muscles are strengthened, then they get toned, they have definition, and weight loss is a byproduct of the workouts. Now we are focusing on core strengthening. So I'll introduce myself first. This was me pre-pregnancy. This was exactly 2-3 months before my pregnancy. As you can see, I gained a lot. I gained about 30 kgs during my pregnancy because my hormones were a whack. I was working out every day. I was lifting weights. I was swimming. I was walking. I was doing yoga. But my baby decided he only wanted to eat sweets. I couldn't eat anything else. So uh, this is the result of the sweets that I ate. I couldn't eat anything else, honestly. I think out of the 8 months that 7.5 months that I carried my baby, 2 months my morning sickness stopped, and then I had morning and evening sickness. On the left is like exactly a year ago, and on the right exactly a year ago, and on the left it's I think 2 days before my delivery. So I was huge, and my tummy was also very big. But this is how far I've come now. I was 110 kgs when I delivered. From 3 months postpartum, I started working out, and eventually, right now, I am at 85 kgs. So I've lost good amount of weight, but I'd also uh, gained a lot. So this is a long journey to go. Now, let's focus on what is core. Core is not just your stomach; those are your abdominal muscles. Those are your abs, right? So core, uh, like the name suggests, is the central part of your body. It is the most important part of the body, right? It carries you. All the muscles that will attach to your spine or your pelvis become your core. So, in simple terms, take a shirt, right? Cut off the sleeves. So, whatever the shirt covers is your core. That keeping that in mind, we will now move forward. This is an illustration of what exactly core muscles comprise of. You have your abdominal muscles, sure. You have your rectus abdominis, obliques, external and internal. And the major muscle that gets affected during pregnancy, which basically expands and leads to diastasis recti and everything, is called the transverse abdominis, which also becomes major, very important to kind of work on. On your posterior, you have your traps, the trapezius, rhomboids, lats, which is latissimus dorsi. The muscles on the either sides of the spine called the spinal erectus and the multifidus. Uh, the QL, the quadratus lumborum, which is basically your lower back, and your gluteal complex, which are your bums, your hips. Okay, yes, the bums are also a part of your core. Now, now you see why core is important, because क्या होता है ना, we don't work out on us on strengthening our core, but all these muscles that you're seeing in the back also, they are a part of core, and them being very strong becomes crucial, because we end up getting back pains. We are holding our babies like this, we are holding our babies like this. Till the end of the pregnancy term, we are like this. Like we have a hyperextension in our lumbar. So strengthening core hence becomes very important. Also, we have urinary incontinence that because our pelvic muscles become weak. So this is why the core is important. It is responsible for your overall body posture, the balance, the stability. It determines your form and posture in every other movement. If your core is not strong, if you are not connected with your core, तुम्हारी बाकी exercises भी अच्छी नहीं होंगी. That's a given, right? Your core carries you every day. Your strong core prevents you from spinal injury because your multifidus, erector spinae, and all are exactly near your spine. It reduces back pain because your latissimus dorsi, being the biggest muscle of your back, is strong and can carry you. You have improved lifting efficiency. Now, weak core, especially postpartum, leads to severe back pain. Most of the time, we end up blaming the epidural or the anesthesia injection in the spine कि इसकी वजह से दर्द हो रहा है, which is not true. Even my gynac, all the other doctors that we and a lot of health professionals that we have on the IPF forum tell you this, that injections rarely lead to back pains, or not at all. In fact, it's because of the muscle weakness that we have severe back pains, imbalances, urinary incontinence, and all that. So yeah, our bodies have been through a lot, right? We have carried our babies, or probably some of you are still carrying, and we have delivered such beautiful human beings, and your body has just is a miracle, right? But we have lost in touch. We have lost touch with our core. Let's connect with her again. Let's thank her again, right? It's time to get back to ourselves. Now, we do not want to be like extremely harsh with ourselves. Let's be kind, and we can get there. We can definitely get there. You've seen my journey. I'm still on a journey. I think I have about personally, I have a different goal, not just weight loss. I know my little one, my son, is a very strong-willed kid already, and he's a monkey, and he keeps running around. I need to be strong enough to lift him. I need to get back to the strength that I had pre-pregnancy. So that is my goal, and weight loss to ho hi jayega. I do not want to have back pain at the end of the day. So, a few do's and don'ts before you get on to your fitness journey or your workout journey. Get your diastasis recti diagnosed by a healthcare professional. You'll have a lot of information online, Instagram, YouTube, telling you to crunch and see if you have a gap between your abs. Very rarely can you yourself figure it out, and we are over consumed by paranoia as it is. So, it's better that your gynac tells you that it is there or is it not there. Get clearance from your doctor before you start working out. Start slow, stay consistent, right? And connect with the core first. What we are doing today is connecting with the core first, because if you do not connect with your core, बाकी exercises नहीं होंगी. You'll end up with injuries, right? So connect with your core first and connect with the right professionals. Have the right information. Do not follow anything and everything you see on Instagram, and have a support circle. We are already a part of IPF here, and it's such a beautiful support circle that Priyadarshita has created. So be a part of such circles. Probably in your own community, in your own societies, you'll find a few mums. Be friends with them, support each other, and most importantly, be patient and kind to yourself. Nourish your body. Eat the right stuff, because starving will not help us lose weight. We are feeding. Even if you're not, you have to be there mentally. Our hormones are our back right now. Eat right, you'll feel right, and then your body will respond correctly. And breathe right throughout. So I'll show you the breathing once we start. We'll start off with breathing, but let's finish the don'ts. Don't overexert. You don't have to do everything at once. Don't jump into heavy lifting immediately, especially if you have DR, because that puts undue pressure on the core with which you're not connected already. Heal your core. Okay? Then avoid anti-gravitational exercises like planks if you have DR. Avoid crunches. Avoid twists like Russian twists, like leg raises that basically create a pull pressure on your transverse abdominis muscle. Don't bend too much. No crash dieting. No following trends. And also do not put an unrealistic timeline for your own sake, for your own mental peace. जाएंगे, करेगा, सब हो जाएगा, but do not be unrealistic about it. It'll take good 1 to 2 years to get back to what you were, or probably even stronger and better. So, yep, let's start off. Are you guys ready? Can we go ahead? Great. So, I'll show you the breathing first. It's very simple. We want to connect with our core, right? So, we are going to do intercostal breathing. You will inhale, expand your ribs, right? Let your diaphragm open up. Let the air go till your stomach, till your abs. And exhale. As you exhale, you will pull your navel back inside, right? So, inhale through your mouth, you exhale. Inhale. So all throughout while you're working out, this is how you will connect with your core. Breath is the best way to connect with your body. And when you exhale and pull your navel towards your spine, like you are connecting with your core and pulling back the muscles inside. Understood? Let's move on. Now, the basic rule of any workout is that you cannot work out on cold muscles. Working out on cold muscles will lead to injury, will lead to cramps. Simple logic is when you take out chicken from the freezer, you cannot start cooking it, right? You need to thaw it. Now we are not chickens, but muscle hota hai. You need to warm up first. So there's warm up, there's workout, and then there is cool down. Okay? So we'll warm up very easily. You'll first sit down. Start with stretching your spine. Just interlock your fingers, take your hands up, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale and bend to your right, hold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, bend to your left, hold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale and release. Now, we will next move on to activating the spine by doing cat and cow pose. Right? In cat and cow pose, you have to ensure your hips and your knees are in the same line. Your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are also in the same line. If you go here and there, wrist injury ho sakti hai. So ensure this is in the same line, right? This is in the same line. Now, you want to activate your spine, so don't move your hips. You're inhaling, curve your back, take your chin to the chest, exhale, arch your back, look up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, once you're done with this, you'll be doing this for about 10 times. You will then move on to side bends. Side bends are simple. You will just stand and do this, right? Now make sure you're not overexerting or not trying to probably take your hand below your knee. Jahan tak your body allows, you'll do only that. The whole point is you need to be comfortable and injury free. Do not risk any movement that causes injury, right? So feet apart, hands on the side, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, you do this about 10 times each side. And then from here we move on. From here, you will keep your hand in prisoner position. This is a prisoner position. Interlock your fingers. Do not put pressure on the head. आगे push नहीं करना है. You're just placing your fingertips on the head. And you will just do this. Yeah? अगर इतना उठता है पैर तो भी चलेगा. You're just starting off. Do not be unrealistic with yourself. My body is somewhere else. Her body is somewhere else. Your body is somewhere else. You do whatever your body allows you to do. Right? So you will just do 5 to 10 times here, 5 to 10 times on your left side. Right? With this, we will move on to our next exercise, next warm up. What we are doing is sit against a wall. You can see me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. You sit against the wall, your bum, back, shoulders, everything against the wall. Feet wide apart, hands either in prisoner position or if you're tired, hands down. Okay? Now you can keep feet as wide as you're comfortable or as close as you want. Not extremely close though, slightly wider. Okay? Now you'll touch your alternate toes. Right hand, left toe, left hand, right toe. Right hand, left toe, left hand, right toe. Do not let your back leave the wall. You're against the wall fully, you're lifting up. You're lifting up. You're lifting up. नहीं उठ रहे इतना हो रहा है चलेगा everything works just start a little just start a little do not force yourself if you end up doing this that is also completely fine whatever your body allows do this 10 times next grab a pillow a cushion uh, if you have been on your journey for quite a while you can also get dumbbells based on whatever your body is allowing as usual. Now you will do another warm up. Just this. Rotate. This is also warming up your shoulders and shoulder blades. So you'll rotate, bring it from your left, touch your right knee. Bring it from your right, touch your left knee. Right knee, exhale. Exhale. So this is how it will look. Right? Once this is done, we'll move on to the next warm up. We're almost done. Last warm up. You will kneel down. If you have weak knees, your knees में कुछ भी problem है, have cushion under your knees. Roll your yoga mat. Have some sort of cushioning under your knees. I'm sitting basically working on my child's play mat. So sitting cushion on your knees. You will be holding your cushion like this. Simple. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now notice my body here is one unit, upper body. I'm not getting up like this. If I get up like this with a sway, that means my hips are taking over. No, I want this to stay connected. So I go down, only my knee joint is moving. And up. Down and up. Down, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can, when you go up, you can also clench your butt, like tighten your butt. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Do not lean forward. You will stay straight. Glutes are clenched. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. With this, we are done with the warm up. We'll move on to our core exercises. Now, we have 3-4 sets of different exercises from which we will start off. From basic, from the regressed version to a normal version, right? आपको उतना ही करना है आपका body allow कर रहा है. I'm showing all the levels in each exercise because all of us are on different levels of our fitness journey, right? So I'm just showing you different levels. You do according to your body. Okay? We'll first start off with tummy tucks. Very simple. You stand with your feet shoulder width apart, right? Your feet are shoulder width apart. Now you see, this is your normal posture most of the times, right? It's an arch in the back. What you want to do is you want to stack your hips under your ribs. So you will pull it forward. You see the difference? This is the normal one. I'm not arching it. Usually, when the when the abs are weak, we tend to lose control because we've anyway carried like this. So arch aa hi gaya hai. Now that the babies are not there in our tummies, we have become like this. You want to pull your hip forward, tuck in your hips, exhale, hold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, tuck it in, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, inhale, exhale, tuck it in, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you guys can see the difference, right? 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Now that you know how to basically tuck your tummy in, tuck your hips in, basically ऐसे जा रहा है, right? From here, you're making it go like this. From here to this. Now we are going to be replicating the same thing on the floor. Nothing complicated. You will lie down. You can fold your knees. As soon as you lie down, most of the times you can check your back leaves the ground. Now the rule is your lower back, your navel has to go towards the ground. Push it back. Same tucks करने हैं हमको. Your bum will leave the ground slightly. So inhale. You can keep your hands either on the side or front or here, whatever you are comfortable with, or you can keep it on your tummy also. Inhale, exhale, and tuck. I'll keep it in front of me so that you can see what's happening. Inhale, exhale, tuck. Inhale, exhale, tuck. Pull your navel towards the ground. So this, when you tuck in, your entire spine is on the ground. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We'll do this 3 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One last time. Inhale, exhale. Now, keeping the contact with the ground, your spine, your shoulder, your lower back, upper back, everything is on the ground now. Now, in this position, if you're not comfortable, you can also put a cushion under your head. Not a big one, just a soft one. But if you're fine, you can skip this completely. Right? Yeah, let the contact with the ground be there. You will slowly lift your legs. Now, इतना allow करता है body को भी चलेगा. You don't have to bring it very close. This has to be straight, 90 degrees way. Ideally, you will tuck in your toes. Don't let the toes go out. Tuck in your toes. Now what you do is just heel tap with both the heels. The idea is your lower back should not leave the ground. When your heels go down, the lower back usually tends to leave the ground. So you have to control that. So you exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. We'll do this 5 more times. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now, from here we'll progress to the next level, right? The next level is basically individual heel tapping. अभी तक दोनों heels एक साथ किए हैं. Now we are doing individual, right? So you can hold your hands up. When you hold your hands up, ensure your shoulder blades do not leave the ground. So push it back. आगे अपने आप को नहीं खींचना है, push it back. ठीक है? Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if your core is strong enough, you can go as far as this. Yeah? And the whole idea is your lower back should not leave the ground. If you're able to only do this, this is also fine. Everything is fine. You just start. Do whatever your body is comfortable with. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Right? 1 second. Let me just. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Now we move on to the final level of this exercise, which is called the dead bugs. Right? This exercise is called dead bugs. From here, you'll progress to moving your hands. Now, what this exercise does is it doesn't put pressure on your core. Your core is rested, right? But it is helping you connect and stabilize. Dead bug क्या करता है? Once you start moving your hands, it brings in a sense of coordination in your body. So your brain is firing up. A lot of neuromuscular connections happen. So your left leg goes forward, your right hand goes back, bring it back, left hand back, right leg forward, right leg forward, left hand, right leg back, sorry, right hand back, left leg forward, right leg forward, left hand back, and you keep going. All the while ensure this is not leaving the ground. Your spine is on the ground and you keep going. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, tucking your chin, don't look away, look straight, tuck your chin in, नहीं तो headache हो जाएगा. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Right? So this was the first exercise with 3 different levels, the dead bugs. You can do about 10 to 15 to 20 repetitions, 10 to 20 repetitions based on your comfort. If you're just starting off, do just probably 1 or 2 rounds of this, and then you can move on to the next exercise. Right. So the next exercise is basically single leg raises. Avoid double leg raises. You want single leg raises because it puts lesser pressure on your TA, which is your transverse abdominis, right? It doesn't create a pull pressure because your other, uh, it's unilateral. Meaning one side of the body is working, right? It's not bilateral. Both the sides are not working, and it doesn't put a lot of pressure on the abs. Let's move on to the next set of exercises. Again, this is going to be on the back. You can either keep your leg bent or straight. If you keep it straight, it becomes a little more difficult. So keep it bent. Right knee is bent. Your hands are at the side of your body. Your left leg goes up. Just this. So when the leg comes up, you exhale. Now leg can come up either till here or till here. It's up to you to decide. Okay, do not put a lot of pressure. Exhale all throughout and toe. Look at my toes, they have to be tucked in. The moment you tuck them out, you push them out, you're making your quads take over. You don't want that. You want your rectus abdominis to work, right? For the flexion. So you tuck it in, your abs will work. You exhale. Chin tucked in, don't look up. Inhale, exhale. Don't let your heel touch the ground. Just take it close and up. Down, exhale. Down, exhale. Go very slow if you're just starting off. Once you're done with 10 rounds here, switch to the other leg. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale 3 more times. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, moving on to the next level of this exercise, right? We will do knee tucks. You will bring your knee to your chest. Now, people with DR, be very careful with this. You might want to skip this, that is fine. Right? Keep your knee folded, right knee folded, left knee, chest, and down. Same movement is just that your knee is bent now. Right? Don't let the heel touch the ground again. Exhale, inhale, exhale, Inhale. We're doing this is 5 times today. Exhale, inhale. Moving on to the right side. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale one last time, and down. Now, for the third level, you can combine both of these exercises, both of these movements. So, what you do is exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale. One last time and switch the legs. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now keep in mind, आपने अभी dead bugs करे, so your lower back is not supposed to leave the ground, right? So keep adding on to the layers of the exercises. Do not forget the previous exercise you did. That was to connect the core with the ground. So if maybe your core is on the ground, exhale, inhale. One last time and done. Easy enough, very doable. No pressure on your tummy, no pressure on other parts of your body, right? All cool. This is doable. I know it looks easy, but start doing it. I started doing this 12 weeks postpartum, and I'll share my video at the end of the session. You'll see. Today I'm able to lift a lot. There's an exercise called hip thrust. Just today I was able to touch 130 kgs of that, which couldn't have been possible had my core not been strong, right? So start off. They look easy, but they're extremely powerful exercises for your core. We'll move on to the next set. Next set, we are moving on to bridges. These are my favorite because they work on the glutes as well, and we are adding one variation which will work on your back. Okay? Now, bridges work majorly on your hamstrings, your thighs, back thighs, and your glutes, your bum. But your core stabilizes your abdominal and your back muscles will stabilize your posture. It will stop you from kind of wavering around. So primary movers are your glutes and your hamstrings. Stabilizers are your abdominal muscles and your back muscles. Okay? Let's start off with something very, very simple. Lie down on the ground, needless to say your back is touching the ground. Actually करना है. Because if you keep pushing your navel in, your navel to the spine, you're connecting with it. The moment you let loose, यहाँ के muscles lose हो रहे. You want them to contract a little, right? So tension maintain करके रखना है. The contraction needs to be maintained. Lie down. You can have a cushion or not, depending on your preference. Don't have a very high cushion. Tuck your chin in. Your heels must be below your bum. ज़्यादा wide apart नहीं, ज़्यादा close नहीं, just below the sitting bone of your body. उसके नीचे लेके आओ. Hands at the side. Distance you can decide whatever your hamstrings allow. सबके hamstring का tightness अलग होता है. So if you're okay with this or this, it's up to you. Only your body will tell you that. Okay, place it wherever you're comfortable and just lift off. Now when you're lifting off, imagine you're scooping up your bum up, clenched, bring it down, connect your spine to the ground. Scoop up your bum, exhale, bring it down, connect your spine to the ground. Scoop it up, clench, down, connect. Exhale, clench, inhale, down, connect. Exhale, scoop up, tighten, inhale, connect. Up, exhale, down, inhale, down, exhale, up, clench your butt. Now when you go up, try to stabilize, हिलना डुलना नहीं है, उतना ही जाओ. Probably some people will try to do this. Now when you do this, your lower back arches. We don't want your lower back to arch. Stay normal. It has to be neutral. Your back has to be neutral. Bring it down, connect to the ground. Up, down, down. Three more times. Up, down, up, down. Now, where do you find the strength for this movement? Dig your feet into the ground. Simple, right? Push through your feet and up, down. Push through your feet and up, down. Now, once this is done and you feel that this variation has gotten easier for you, what you do is you go single leg. Your one second, I'm so sorry. My laptop needs to be touched again and again whenever speed lock ho jata hai. Now what you do is your thighs need to be parallel to each other. ऊपर उठाओगे पैर, if thighs are still parallel, toes tucked in. Simple. Same exercise, same movement. You're taking one leg out of the picture. Don't do this. You want this. Okay? Now, what this exercise will do is it will put a lot of pressure on your hamstring and glutes individually. So be very careful, and if you're not prepared, if you're not ready, don't do it. Don't torture yourself just because you know that this is a right exercise. You can keep doing the first variation. 4, inhale down, exhale up. 5. Now, once this is done, there's another variation that we can add on, which is called the bridge marches. If you're comfortable with single leg, bridge marches becomes very easy for you. Bridge up, bring your knee to the chest, heel down. Knee to the chest, heel down. Knee to the chest, heel down. Now what you're supposed to do is, एक बार आपने scoop करके बाम उठा लिया है, it's in the air, you need to clench. Only when you clench and you pull your core inside. Tummy ज़्यादा बाहर मत निकालो. Keep it tucked in. Clench your glutes. This will stabilize this form. वरना हिलता रहेगा. Every time you go, you will do this. अगर stable नहीं रहा तो नीचे ऊपर ऊपर रहेगा. You will stabilize. Hold it here very slowly throughout the movement. Exhale, down, exhale, down, exhale, down, exhale, down. Right? Easy हो जाएगा. अगर अभी नहीं है तो easy हो जाएगा. For the final variation, what you can also do is if bridges are easy for you, what you'll do is get into a bridge position, and whenever you get into the bridge position, your hands go up. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Chin tucked in. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. What you can also do is hold the cushion. Yeah? अगर ये सब भी easy लग रहा हो, you can hold a water bottle. If that gets easier, hold something heavier. If you have dumbbells, start with 1 kg plate, 1 kg dumbbell, 2 kg dumbbell. Keep progressing as in when your body gets stronger. Great. Now this was the third exercise or the third set of exercises, which was the bridges. Now we are moving on to some individual sets. Slightly, we're coming off our back now. We're not going to be lying on our back. We'll start off with side lying planks. Side planks. The most important thing I want you mommies to keep in mind while doing side planks is that you have no shoulder injury, please. No shoulder injury, no elbow injury. अगर shoulder injury या elbow injury है, उसके लिए भी I'll show you a variation. I'll show you the ideal variation first, right? The ideal side plank would be something like this. I'll teach you how to do it. If not this, we start off usually with this. This is also a big deal post-delivery, postpartum. This is a big deal because your obliques are not strong enough, right? This is also a big deal. Now, you will, if you have shoulder injury, I do not recommend this because pressure आएगा. If you're okay, if you're not putting a lot of pressure, you can go ahead with this, right? So Same rule applies that we did in a cat and cow. Your elbow and your shoulder are in the same line. यहाँ नहीं जाएगा, यहाँ नहीं जाएगा, इसमें जाओगे shoulder पे, the entire shoulder girdle will get extremely pressurized. You do not want that. Right? Place your elbow underneath your shoulder. Your hips are in the straight line. You can bend your knees and stay here. If not, if you're comfortable, get up. Imagine there's a string ऊपर से you're pulling that rope and up. Do not lean forward, do not go back. If you're having difficulty, you can't place your palms. You just pull yourself up. Hold for 30 seconds, hold for 1 minute, hold for 10 seconds. There's no right or wrong in this as long as your body allows. Once you're done with one side, you move on to the other. Your elbow and your shoulder in same line. Better if you have like a fist. Do not keep your palm down. Have a fist. Straight. Keep this in straight line. ज़्यादा arch मत करो. You don't want to become a C. You're straight. ठीक है? And you pull yourself up. Imaginary rope. And हम खींच रहे हैं अपना आप को. बस. Keep looking forward. If you feel you're going inside, your chest out. Keep looking up. Not parallelly but diagonally up at the ceiling. This will help you maintain the form. If you've mastered this, what you can do is you can just do this first. If this is also easy, you can go ahead and do this. So these are your side plank variations. Moving on to the next exercise, you'll be doing side leg raises. This can be done by people with weak shoulders or shoulder injury also. You're either in this position, leg straight, or you can also lie down like this or like this, whatever is comfortable. Place your palms in front of your chest so that you don't cave in. You're pushing back, you're right here, okay? And you raise your legs. Now, one most important thing in this exercise is that your toes are pointing forward because you want your IT band, your side glutes, your medius to work, right? If your toes turn outside, then your hip flexor, samne muscles take over. We don't want that. We don't want range. Focus on the correct form. So your toes pointing forward, and you raise. Your obliques working, your IT band working. That's what we need. Okay? You finish one side. If you're on your elbows, same logic. Clear? You do 10 to 20 reps as per your comfort. एक side हो गया, move on to the other. Elbow below your shoulder, your straight line, in a straight line. Palms in front of the chest, toes pointing forward, and exhale, 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 exhale. Yeah. So this is another exercise that we can do. Moving on, we'll do bird dog, reverse plank, and quadruped knee lift. Just 3 more variations left, and we'll wind up. Just 5 more minutes. We'll be doing bird dog. Bird dog is for the core stability. It's an anti-rotational movement. It helps you stabilize and not like do dilly dally with your, not like keep shifting your weight from left to right of your core. On your force, again, knee problem hai, cushion your knees. Do not torture yourself. This in the straight line, this elbows and shoulders in a straight line. One leg goes back, your alternate opposite hand goes forward. इसमें chances of doing this and this, the stable core will help you not shift the weight. Right? Left leg, right hand. Now don't look upward, don't look niche, look straight. Change very slowly, right leg, left hand. The more stable you are, the less your core will move. You will not find yourself shifting your weight here and there, let's say. It will be straight, it will be stable. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, relax. ठीक है? This is bird dog. If you have wrist pain and you're not able to do it, avoid. Most of the times wrist joint में भी problem आती है. If at all किसी को personally connect करना है about what to do, you can. Yeah. Next we are doing quadruped knee lift. Very very careful. This is slightly advanced. Do not do it again with your shoulder, elbow or knee, wrist pain. Okay? You get onto your quadruped position. This is the straight line, wrist, elbow and shoulder. You will inhale, exhale, tuck in your toes. Okay? On your toes, hips and knee in the straight line. Inhale, exhale and up. You just hold this. If you can hold it till here, doesn't make a difference. Hold as lift up your knees and keep it away from the ground as far as possible, as long as possible. Do not do this, do not do this. Your core has to be straight. There are a lot of variations that you can do in this. It will fire up your core, your diaphragm, your chest, your shoulder, your back, your quads. Your quads will also get fired up in this. So it's simple. Inhale, tuck in your toes, exhale and up and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, done. Okay? But exercise a lot of caution with this particular exercise. Wrist and shoulder injury, avoid this for now. Last, we have a reverse plank. Again, shoulder and wrist injury, exercise caution. Place, sit down ऐसे. Place your palms at the side of your body. पीछे की तरफ थोड़ा सा. Fingers facing forward. This will not give you a good range. Though it might seem simple, it might not give you a good range. So you can keep it either in a caption, slightly outside or inwards, whatever you're comfortable. Either like this or like this, not keep it outside. Tuck in your, plant your feet, look forward, inhale, exhale and up. And maintain this. Now you might want to go ahead for the range or stay there. You hold for as long as you're comfortable, keep breathing, but again, clench your glutes. Clench your glutes, look up and down. What you can also do is do dips. But as I said, exercise caution. This is not meant for everybody. If you're comfortable doing this and if you have progressed, you have been working on your core, you can definitely do this. Lastly, we will cool down. Cool down is very easy. You need to just sit, connect with your core, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You want to end all your exercise sessions on a very peaceful and calm note. You do not want to be all worked up and hyper after your exercise. So deep breaths. Exhale, pull your navel to the spine. Inhale, expand. Exhale, pull your navel to the spine. Do deep breathing 5 to 10 times. Then get into a child's pose. Now, child's pose is very beneficial for everybody. It stretches your back also. Sit on your bum on your heels, knees apart. Right? Knees apart. You itna space do so that your body can go down. Sit down, knees apart. Start walking forward. If your bum is leaving the heels, it is fine, but try to keep it on the heels. And stretch. Your chin and chest on the floor. Your back is getting stretched, your shoulder is getting stretched. Once you're done with this, get into an extended puppy. Extended puppy may get your knees closer a little. And then, one second, sorry. Get your knees closer, heels in the air, your bum in the air, your Just completely on the floor. Relax in this position, breathe, and slowly. Once this is done, you will finally end with your Parvatasana or your uh, downward dog. Right? Kneel down, elbows in front of the knees. Yeah. Plant your palms. Push yourself up, tuck in your toes, and up. Right? Right now, or probably you could be here, where your heels are not going on the ground. It is fine. It is completely fine. Idea is to push yourself in. The entire back is getting stretched. The posterior chain is getting stretched. And release. That's it. We're done. So I know I kind of rushed through because we did not have time, and there's a lot of variations that I had to show. But I hope you guys take away few of the exercises and start doing something from here, right? So we are done with the exercises. Priya, Darshita, do we have any
Yeah.
questions?
Uh, First of all, thank you so much, Nausheen. I mean, this was like back to back, 45, 50 minutes of workout, which you did, and you just did not lose any breath. You were explaining everything to point, on time. So thank you so much for that. Um, Guys, do we have any questions? I did not receive any on my DM. If you have, you can share it on the chat, or since we have few participants, we can yeah, discuss it right now also on audio.
Yeah, that would be okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll just kind of connect my laptop to the charging
Sure,
source.
sure, sure, sure. Any questions with respect to fitness, or if you are just starting your workout journey and you have any doubts around that, feel free to share. Okay. Nosheen, you are on mute.
Yes, hi.
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
So
Yeah.
we have a question from Simrana. So she has mentioned that her neck hurts when she lays back and does leg exercises. Can there be any specific reason?
Yeah, so Simrana, one, they could be either excess weight on your back, which is what it does is, it kind of raises your back, puts an extra pressure on your cervical spine, जिसके वजह से cervical spine थोड़ा arch हो जाता है. Or in general, even if you do not have excess weight, your cervical spine could be going up, right? What I want you to do is tuck in your chin. ठीक है, when you're lying down also tuck in your chin, raise your head a little, like I mentioned, cushion रखो अपने सर के नीचे, or have a pillow underneath your head. You can probably roll up a sorry, what's it called, towel. Sorry, I'm so sorry. You can roll up a towel also, place it underneath your head. It should help you a little. And most importantly, headache इसीलिए होता है because the oxygen supply gets cut off towards the brain. Remember to keep breathing. Deep breaths, and elevate your head a little.
Got it. Awesome. Yeah, Tarannum has asked that all the exercises that you have mentioned in this session, are they DR safe?
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
DR safe. I've told you not to do the knee tucks.
Got it. Apart from the knee tucks, remaining all are DR safe.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Great.
For especially the dead bugs that we did in the beginning, please do keep doing that. Absolutely no crunches whatsoever. Sit-ups, crunches nahi karna hai. It will ruin your core and increase the DR. No, so there's also an exercise called Russian twist where you sit and do this. Nahi karna hai. Don't do Russian twists with DR. Don't do planks on your this. And also avoid the animal hold that I showed, knee lift करके knee lift. Avoid that also. Any anti gravitational जहाँ से आपको gravity के against अपना टमी उठाना पड़े, avoid those.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Awesome. I guess yeah, we had only these two questions. Yeah. ठीक है. Taranum has sent a big.
And anything else, I'm always there in the group.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Nausheen was our seventh IPF member. Now we have around I think 3,000 members. So
Wow.
yeah, it has grown quite a lot. But yeah, thank you so much, Nausheen, for this session. So we have Simrana. Do you have another question?
Simrana, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
No, no, thank you.
yeah. Simrana, do you have a question?
No, I don't have any questions. Thank you.
Okay, okay, got it, got it. She was thanking. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Nausheen is already part of most of our groups, but still, I would share her contact details on the mail ID also, so you can reach out to her separately. Also, cool. Chalo, theek hai. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Nausheen. Thank you for taking out
Thanks a
time.
lot for joining here. I hope this helps.
Yeah, yeah, it was super helpful. Like I'm not a parent, but I picked up a few exercises.
And dead bug is an extremely it's like gold.
Hmm, 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 hmm.
Dead bug is the exercise for everybody. Like any client who comes, pregnant, non-pregnant women, children, men, I push them to dead bugs because it connects your core with the rest of the body.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
It's the sweetest exercise, yeah. And I remember after delivery, मुझसे 5 dead bugs नहीं हो रहे थे. I used to do 200 dead bugs before
Hmm.
pre-pregnancy, and 5 dead bugs में मेरे को मौत आ गई थी. I sat and cried like, what is wrong with me? But
Hmm.
then it takes a while.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. But awesome, yeah. Awesome, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Nausheen. I'll share the
Thank you,
recording also with
Pranita.
everyone later. Yeah, thank you.
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.